Hello and welcome to Sterling Gamer with me, Sterling. Today we have a Nintendo Direct. This is Nintendo Direct September 13th, 2022. And it's super early in the morning. Like, look at those times. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for America, really, because it's at Tuesday. Everyone has school. It doesn't make sense for Japan. It's like 11 o'clock there, so it's not like they're doing the same time between both time periods. It's weird. But, like 11 o'clock p.m. But, here it is. Maybe they were trying to make it so they could do it at one time, but it was kind of weird because super different times. I don't know. It is like the best medium they could get. But we have a Nintendo Direct, and I have high hopes for this one because I hope to see everything that we would have seen at E3 if it happened, which obviously did not this year. So Nintendo did not do anything around E3 like most of the other game companies did. Like Microsoft doing their thing where they announced like Minecraft Legends. But stuff he does. That's fun. Try to talk a little quieter because it is really early and my siblings and mom are still asleep. I don't know exactly what to wake everyone up recording this. I woke up really early to get ready. I showered, ate breakfast, just so that my mom would not yell at me like, "Why do you do it on your computer? It's 9 o'clock. I've already done all the stuff I need to do." Alright, it should start in 2 minutes. I cannot wait. So I will cut to when it starts. Oh, there we go. It's starting. I was just plugging in my Fitbit because I realized it was low. Been too long. Okay, what's our opening announcement?
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them,
Fire
the
Emblem?
warriors of our nations fought
Looks
as
like Fire
one.
Emblem. Yeah, those are Fire
In the
Emblem
end,
characters.
we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now,
Come on, Twitch.
since a resurrection, the binding weakens.
I'm not a big Fire Emblem guy. This guy doesn't just have blue hair, but he also has some red hair. Fire Emblem Engage. Why? That's such a dumb title.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
So this is the next full-blown Fire Emblem game.
the ring. Marth, right.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
Huh.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage!
One strike will decide it all. strength.
It's
She
interesting.
asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
I really don't have many words. Like, I'm not a Fire Emblem guy. I'm sorry. Like, cool. It's a horrible title, but cool. It's the next full Fire Emblem game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Yo.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series.
So it is a
Fire
mainline
Emblem
one.
Engage.
Still a
In addition
horrible
to the
title.
standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two.
It takes two to tango. Cody
Oh,
and May's
looks
relationship is
so
on the
bad
rise,
on Switch.
but it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming
Yeah, it was
adventure.
Game of the Year.
Even
That's
the bumpiest
dumb.
road can be traveled with someone by your side.
My
Adventure through fantastical
dad and little
worlds
brother played
filled
it. They
with
said it was
challenging
decent.
experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via
Cool.
the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal.
That's cool. So only
With a
one
partner,
person
of
needs
course.
it.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo
With
Switch
that.
system November 4th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today.
That's
on
kinda
Nintendo
cool.
eShop.
Actually, how they're handling that, it looks super compressed and all that, but what do you
The
expect?
forbidden story begins.
Fatal Frame. Alright, welcome back. I cut that part out, because that is not
There's
going
a
on my
new
channel.
hero who looks mechanical.
What is this?
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding
Huh.
your options for classes and battle strategies.
I know Nathaniel is big into Xenoblade.
Challenge battles
I need
will
to
also be added.
check it out. I gotta start with
Test
the
your
first
mettle in
one, though.
consecutive battles
Pretty sure the
against
first
tough
one's the
enemies.
best.
Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2
Cool.
of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
That is
launches on
definitely
Nintendo
getting
Switch
support.
October 13th.
Nintendo seems to just abandon most of their games right away.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching
That's
on
cool.
Nintendo Switch next
I
year.
saw some trailers for that. Still don't understand why Patrick is tiny.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch, March
Okay.
2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity
That's
of friendly
kinda cool.
minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them.
That is kinda cool.
On Nintendo Switch early next year.
Looks like a game-based
A
style game.
small
Oh,
fox
Tunic!
washes ashore
I need
on
to
a
play
deserted
that.
island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
What long
Really
lost
makes you
secrets
think.
will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat.
I've never heard of Front
As you
Mission.
progress, you'll obtain skills that can
Gotta
help
be
you
2
gain the
people
upper
who are
hand
going
against
crazy.
opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
2 people who
Continue
are
to battle in a
super
sequel
happy.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next
Don't know why
year.
they just
And
don't just
in the future,
include
a
'em.
remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know why they just combine them.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially
Cool.
wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
It's like Stardew Valley type game.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch.
Not my
summer
thing, but
2023.
my sisters and mom would like that. That's Splatoon 3. Hello. DLC? Splatfest. No, there's
The
Splatfest, okay.
first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Huh. I did not play the opening
So many
thing.
incredible possibilities.
Probably
Which
should've.
team will you join?
Yeah.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? For
Honestly,
me,
gear.
I've already decided. I hope you'll
Oh.
all participate as well.
Oh. He.
Next, please take a look at this.
He is doing stuff. Alright, this has got to be a big one. Oh, Square. What's Square been working on? Alright. Just Octopath Traveler 2. Yo, I called it. I've never played Octopath Traveler. I just recognized the art style. It's a beautiful art style. I love how it looks. It is really good.
Realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era.
That is cool.
Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
Oh, so each character has like their own story that slowly
What adventures
collects.
await them in this new world?
I think I found the source.
That's cool.
8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
That's cool.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler.
We got
2
an
from
announcement,
Square Enix.
full name, release dates, all that.
Please look
For
forward to the journeys
Octopath
of
Traveler,
8 new
where
worlds.
is Breath of the Wild's sequel name and
Let's see
firm
some
release
more
dates?
headlines.
We need that. That's gotta be the big ending thing, right?
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate
Ew.
your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Just gonna
And
say, I
explore
would
the
rather,
enchanted realms of Azoria.
even with like
Along
combat
the way,
and stuff,
you'll
I'd still
befriend a
rather
lively
play
cast of characters who
last
call
game.
this island their home. Tend and
Or, like,
grow
full-on
your
Stardew
fairy tale
Valley.
homestead solo, or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Phoenix Labs Fae Farm.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate
What's
the
Final
35th
Fantasy?
anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
This is a series?
On Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, he said like the
After
next
game's
Final
launch,
Bar
paid
game.
DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Okay.
A cosmic adventure is just around
Alright.
the corner.
Some more Mario and Rabbids info.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Free
Come on,
all
Twitch.
sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
Interesting.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Ooh, spooky manta ray.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids.
Ooh, humanity.
Launches on Nintendo
Is that
Switch October
Rosalina like everyone
Pre-orders
was
are available
saying?
now on Nintendo eShop.
Is that
Gold
Rosalina
Edition
corrupted?
can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals,
Rune Factory.
cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Rune Factory. Whatever the new one is.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the
Ah.
future.
They don't even know what the new number is. Okay.
More Nintendo
Okay.
64
This is where I'm
games
here.
are on the way. Pilot Wings 64.
Nice.
Mario Party.
Cool. Okay. We're sorely missing Mario Party.
Mario Party 2.
Oh, so there's... Okay.
Mario Party 3.
Just giving us all of them.
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, that's cool.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yep.
1080 snowboarding.
Okay. Okay.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh no! Oh. I don't know how they did it, but they did.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Oh, hopefully everyone's awake.
Best life
I don't
on
want
the
to wake
newly
everyone up.
discovered continent
Yes!
of Tuisia in this immersive RPG.
Dude, GoldenEye is so
Perform a
good.
types of daily tasks to build character
I have the
and
physical
deepen
cartridge, but sadly I only have
relationships
two
with
Nintendo 64
locals.
controllers, so I can only
Gain access to
1v1.
different job classes and abilities.
But it'll
A
be
grand
sweet
adventure into the unknown
to have it on the Switch, do it online with my
launches on
friends.
Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
Huh.
Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various
Okay,
resources.
okay, this is a game I can get
Eventually,
behind.
you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
That is a game I can
May
get behind.
visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
That's
Every
creepy.
decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8
That's
players
a
locally
very
from one
different
system
tone.
can get gritty, is getting a second free update.
Okay.
Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update
That's cool.
launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感が
This
した。
Genshin.
どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands
Nope.
suddenly appear,
Okay, good.
Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger.
Looks like Genshin.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system
That's a-
February 24th, 2023.
Hard title to memorize.
Wave 3
Okay.
is on the way.
Okay.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
The tour courses coming over are sweet. I'm very happy about that.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
That's a good level. I like Mario Kart DS. Cool.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Okay. Just gonna
Active Nintendo Switch
Leave it at
Online Plus
Christmas.
Expansion Pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
It was
Next,
Breath
we
of the
have
Wild.
some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
eh.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
It's not already out? Jeez.
Of course, you can play these locally.
Wait, was that from Wii Sports? My
Additionally,
microphone's
up to
in
8
front of the
players
words.
Online can play at the same time on the same course.
That'd be
in
cool.
Survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Wait, you
Next,
released
we
an
have a
unfinished
special
game.
guest.
Lauren?
Mr.
Chris.
Miyamoto!
Oh. What's up with Chris Pratt?
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yo.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Mario movie?
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie
Yeah.
we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Hmm?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Pikmin 4?
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
It's so unpopular that they have to tell
Pikmin
everyone
Bloom
about it.
is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
It's a decent app.
All around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I
Cute
hope
little
you'll try it
Pikmin.
out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Pikmin 4. Arlo's gonna die. I can't tell if this is Pikmin 4, like a remake of Pikmin 1 and 2. Looks great though. Four. Yeah. Okay. Arlo is dying right now. Cool. That is very cool. Only Pikmin game I've ever played is
That's
Pikmin
right.
3 Deluxe, and
Pikmin 4
it's pretty
will
good.
launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Hello, character.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Probably pick it up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
That's cool.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Sorry, I don't care about Just Dance. Sorry, I don't care. Also, nobody really dresses like that. Okay. It's no. We always get Just Dances. It's not a big deal.
You survived the season of death
It'd be more surprising if we did not get one than if we got one.
as you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe.
Last time people were
The
excited
season
for
of
one
death
is
quietus
when
continuously returns,
2020
threatening to
released
destroy
on the
all.
Wii.
Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the
it
calamity
was
in
2020.
this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Sorry, I don't
Harvest
believe
Cell
that this
launches
game
on Nintendo Switch
will be that
November
good
4th.
because they're trying to do two different styles of game. Like, I don't think
Get
this
ready
random
for
developer could do
devilishly good
both.
time.
It's an insanely adult
A
game.
dark
I don't
fantasy
think
mystery
many people
abounds
care.
from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Huh.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events.
Huh.
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first
I just
on
find
the
it
Nintendo
funny that you
Switch
have
system
to
spring 2023.
why it's a part.
Enter the village if
Okay.
you dare.
This part I'm definitely gonna skip forward. Welcome back.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
That's
eShop.
actually a kind of interesting mechanic. You get older as you go,
Experience
which
the
makes you
events
weaker, but
leading
you
up
have
to
more
Final
stuff.
Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system.
It's
and
cool
new
that they're making a
soundtrack.
Crisis Core remake.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
The cloud version, right?
Classic arcade shoot 'em up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I've been playing through Final
Fire
Fantasy
different
VII
types
Remake.
of weapons
It's
to
cool.
Take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on
That's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
Huh.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on
Doesn't
Nintendo
look.
Switch
The
early
remaster
next
does not
year.
look that good. sure the game is fine, but meh. Meh. Kind of interested. Kind of interested. Meh. I might do a video on it. Just a one-off silly little video. It's free, so I don't... Hello, Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch.
I don't like that DDD redesign. What are you doing?
A spaceship crash lands on planet
Oh,
Popstar.
love that game so much. Why do you ruin DDD?
Return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
No.
In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy
Yeah,
abilities,
I love this
Mecha
game.
Copy ability makes its debut.
What did you do?
Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
It's really fun.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
I played it back on the Wii.
There's also a
Oh,
collection
the
of
mini games I
sub-games to play.
hear.
This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
It's fun.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on
That
the
makes me
Nintendo
happy.
Switch system February 24th, 2023.
That makes me
Pre-orders
really
begin
happy.
today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary,
We're doing more Kirby
Kirby's
stuff.
Return to Dreamland will be released.
We had like no Zelda
hope
stuff
you're
for
looking
its
forward to this game.
5th anniversary, but now for Kirby we're just releasing like 4 games.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
Come on, give us Breath of the Wild 2 name trailer. One last
This
thing.
next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay,
Please take
last one. Breath of the Wild 2 name trailer. Come on. You have to. Yes. I think that's Zelda. Like, I don't know what that picture is of, but I think this is Legend of Zelda. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What is that thing? It has a whole bunch of Korok emerald, Kokiri emeralds around it. Ho 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 ho. That's a cool way to get back up in reverse time. Whoa. Name. Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom! Alright! That was not a lot of gameplay, but nice, we have a name for Breath of the Wild sequel. And a release date. Nice. Alright, that was cool. There's not a ton I want to touch on. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Kind of weird name, but I'm glad we finally have it. I don't know how that spoils the story, though. the reason we did not get it before is because it spoils the story, right? How does Tears of the Kingdom spoil the story? I don't know. Pikmin 4. It's always nice. GoldenEye on Nintendo 64 Online. That is amazing. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That's just a bit of nostalgia for myself. Those are the main things for me. A lot of that direct was lower than mediocre, with just a few really high spots. Like that's how I felt that. They had like their big announcements they were gonna do at E3, and then just like everything else kind of there as well. But yeah, it was a great direct. Uh, Nothing that really made me go crazy, except for the stuff that I mentioned. Tears of the Kingdom. Hold on, let's go through that trailer really fast. Alright, I have the trailer here. So yeah, it opens with this thing. What is this? It's nothing that we've seen before. It's new. And we see, okay. Malice spreading. Many heroes fighting it. But one hero goes in. With the style of the goblins with the long horns that we have seen in the other trailers. It is obviously ancient. So the theory that I hold to, I agree with the theory that we'll be exploring the past. And that Link will be the 10,000 years ago hero. Our Link. I agree to that theory. So this kind of gives credence. Okay, so we see this thing again. Surrounded by, what was it, 6 of these... Wait. Okay, there's a 7th up there. Okay. So those are what we're collecting. They look like Kokiri emeralds. Yeah, those are what we're collecting. And then we see some lady being lifted up. There's Malice down there. I think that's the bird-looking thing. This is Zelda, though, falling down the pit. Oh, the hair's too long. And then we see this one. Where she's doing some kind of hand thing with someone else, and that's like a robot arm. What I think a Link has. Back some frames. That's not Hylian. I don't think we can translate that. And then we see Link opening a door on one of the floating islands, right? We've seen those before in the second trailer. Go back, quick gear. He has like a modified champion tunic on. His robot hands. He has what's a new shield? We've seen it before in the trailers, though. And he has a bow, but I don't see a sword. Wait, no. Is that a sword? I don't know if he has a sword or not. Wait, let's look at the islands really fast. So, like, that big thing there. That's probably like a dungeon. That's probably like a thing that he just came out of. And there's all the stuff up there. And he goes down, does the skydiving mechanics that we've seen in the patents. Crosses the cloud barrier, like in Skyward Sword. And then is down. Okay, and here he's using one of his new runes, the time reversal one, to bring a chunk that fell off of a floating island back up to it. So that he's getting up there. Here he's climbing on a floating island. Here he's skydiving. Oh! Okay, I did not notice this. There's, like, Malice. Yeah, that's Death Mountain. So there's Malice coming out of Death Mountain. That's Hyrule Castle being lifted up. We have some lower islands. Some stuff over there. Big one right there. That looks like it might be over the ocean. We could be getting outside of Hyrule. That would be sweet. It's like a bunch of stuff. And then he lands on this big floaty guy. It's going down to this rock. It's near these trees. I forgot that area, but it's with that really annoying Shrine quest where you have to stand on that platform during a blood moon. So it's near that. And he's like going down to this glowy thing. Well, there's a glowy thing down there. What is that glowy thing? And then we get the title animatic. The green energy. It's gotta be like a shrine type thing, right? That's a replacement for shrines? These things. The green energy is obviously important. Because we see Master Sword go down. It's broken. And then it's the weird green energy. Tears of the Kingdom. What is this background? Oh, this is the Zelda doing the hand thing. Two of the collectibles. With something. I thought that was going to be Link, when we could only see like half of it. It was right here. But no, it's something else. Huh. I really don't know. I'm going to have to stir on these. Get the release date. Alrighty, so Nintendo has website listing thing open. In addition to the vast lands of Hyrule in the storied Legend of Zelda series, the latest entry in the storied Legend of Zelda series will take you up into the skies. Look forward to Link's massive adventure starting again when Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, drops for Nintendo Switch on May 12th, 2023. Look, in this artwork is beautiful, by the way. But we could see what I pointed out. Death Mountain having malice coming out of it. We already know Hyrule Castle has it. And then I see got a wind thing. That's weird. I don't know. But that is cool. That is really, really cool. So, thank you all for watching. See you all later. Bye.